Hello guys. I just want to do a quick update on the GameStop. We're gonna just quickly go over the technicals and the details of what happened. Everything was going freaking well, you know, leading up to this like when the market opened on Tuesday, the Euro market and the Mexican market, we already saw there was a big boost in GameStop. So we opened high, right over here. We opened really high. We touched 45, and then the Citron research, they just came out, oh, we're gonna tell you why the stock is only worth 20 bucks. And then instantly there was a huge dump on a 1 hour chart, but basically in first hour, like it just pumped right up, and then there's a huge dump. And right now apparently there is not a lot of flow to be shorted, and interest rate sits around 30 to 50%. It fluctuates, but it was 50% when I last checked, but it could be 30% now. But here's the thing. So I just drew the little, a little triangle over here. So as you can see, we're getting wedged right into the triangle. And we got resistance level at 40, 43, and 45. And above that, I can't zoom out that much, but it will be 50. Okay. The next resistance will be 50, as you can see up there. All right. So we could easily see that we're wedging up to the thing, and we're gonna break up or down tomorrow. And from what I know, Citron, like the research sucks, right? They said short Tesla. Tesla is like all time high. Like look how big the market cap is, right? They lost so much money. Shopify, they screwed it up too. PLTR, right? They screwed that up too. Neo, like they're just messing around. Like I don't know what they're doing. Like I swear to God, this is like illegal. They're just like saying their opinion, they dump it, like they get their short position, they put out a tweet to short it, and then they dump their put at the lows, and then maybe buy calls or whatever, and then they tweet the stuff out today, which is basically they said, because today is the Biden, the first day, they said they're gonna move it to tomorrow. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I know there's a lot of people gonna be picking it up. Even if we even try to touch like 35 level, right? This range right here is very, very, very solid. So 35 to 40, this range right here is very solid. Okay, we could see we touched 35 multiple times in the hour. We didn't break. Right now we're looking very good. We're above the SMA line, and we're in a wedge, and we're gonna squeeze up, right? Hopefully, if stuff happens, or even like news come up before the thing, we could easily just squeeze up, and nobody will care about whatever they have to say. They're doing it at 11:30, but so tonight and tomorrow morning, the pre-market, will see how the movement is going, how's the volume. But if we go on the daily chart, today is actually a pretty nice day. We opened lower. I picked it up. We had not a huge volume day, but 33 million volume. The average volume was on 10 million. But you can see on the red days, it's not that much volume. But if today was a bigger volume, it would have been better. It would be more confirmed that smart money and big money are pouring in the market. But regardless, last week, the two big green candles, we had a huge volume. That means people were pouring money in. And right now the short interest are all like, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of flow. I'm pretty sure it's like less than 100,000, right? You could short. So they're technically out of like ammo, because they cannot short, like they cannot average higher the short, right? So right now they're probably average short. I'm gonna just be nice. I want to be like low 20s, like somewhere in this range. But we're trading in high like 30s. We're about to break 40. We broke 40 today, but we didn't close above. But it's just a matter of time, because they're paying interest, and they're in a negative position, and they have a stop loss. They're a fund. They cannot just go all in like all these Wall Street bets, right? I just went on Wall Street bets. I read, it was just diamond handing, right? It's very unique. But I don't do a lot of these like trading, but like this one, I'm really convinced. I'm really long on Tesla and Neo and other like biotech stocks for the long term, but short term, I think this is the most bang for your buck, and this is worth it. For a lot of people, they're asking if you should buy calls or shares. Honestly, like this thing could take like 2 weeks to play out, but it will play out. Like shit will happen. Like something will happen, right? Like it's just a matter of when is it gonna happen. There's like a 75 to 80% chances will happen, and honestly, I think it will happen this week or next week. So if you really want to play safe, just go buy the shares and just hold it. You know, and if you really worry about losses, put a support sell order at like 34, right? But I'm pretty sure 35 will not be broken. But here's the thing. You know, anything could happen tomorrow. So if you really like confident, like if you really want a best price, maybe watch your position size, and then buy some if you never entered a position in GME yet. So you could buy like a little bit when market opens, maybe like 30% of your money, and then that you want to play in it. So if you want to put 10 grand in this, do 3K in the morning, and then put like another like 5K order in when the news comes out or when the live stream happens. If the stock drop, you buy in, at a lower price. If the stock start going up, or if there's like they don't have a valid reason or whatever, or they cancel it again or whatever happens, or you just put all in, right? And then you could leave 20% cash, if you're on an average up or down depending on the movement of price action. But honestly, I think from the reaction today, as soon as they announce this cancel it, like we could go on 15 minutes, and like we just instantly like start trading higher. Like right here they announced that we're not going to do it, and then stocks just traded higher, and you could see that people are like very optimistic, right? So honestly, I'm really, really, really like excited for this. And the wedge, right? When we go technical, we're talking about wedges on a daily chart, on the 4 hour chart. You can see even though we're overbought and everything on the indicators, that doesn't really matter, man. Like, who cares? Like, if you zoom on the long term, man, like GME been like broken up, like it been like it's the downtrend for multiple years, right? If I zoom out on like a month, you could see it just like a big like downtrend. So obviously 50 is the ultimate resistance we need to break. But if you go on monthly, you can see in the last couple of months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, right? We've seen a big green volume and big green spikes. That means people are coming in with money are coming in. So GME, watch for it. This will be like a history play if this plays out well. But yeah, just watch for it, and I think there's a good chance this will moon. So yeah, just keep an eye on it and drop a like, and comment what you think. And if you have any positions, let me know. If you want to say anything, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.